Hey guys, I'm sure you've all been watching the World Cup qualifiers and know by now that one of the game's most famous duels hasn't qualified yet. So before we get started, this is Keith Allen. Make sure to check out the new arena course on ProGuides.com so you can qualify for the World Cup yourself. And like and subscribe below. Tfue knew he was in trouble. He sat low ground looking up. It was him and Cloakzy's final qualifying game for week 6, and the duel sat at 79 points. Close, but not close enough. Turner Tfue Tinney was in a difficult spot. He had no mats and only one more shadow bomb in his inventory. In response, Tfue used his last shadow bomb. He plunged to low ground, desperately looking for a kill, but it wasn't enough. Tfue unceremoniously took a shotgun to the face, ending him and Cloakzy's run for week 6. Once again, the most popular Fortnite duel in the world did not qualify for the World Cup. The duel finished with 81 points. Good for a top 10 finish, but just not good enough to qualify. Cloakzy was less than pleased.
Scoring system's so bad, man. Every single team above us, not even close to our wins.
Yeah, I mean our first few games,
They're so good.
I mean we just get so unlucky.
For Tfue and Cloakzy, this was another bad week. Another week where they couldn't qualify for the biggest Fortnite tournament the world has ever seen. With only 6 spots remaining for the entire NA East region, it might be a little too late for the fan-favorite duo. And for Epic Games, this displayed another worrying trend for their massive event. Fortnite is one of the most popular games in the world. Everyone knows this. But when it comes to massive tournaments, the game's viewership has continued to drop. Tfue alone had more than 100,000 viewers on this channel for the qualifying event. Meanwhile, Fortnite's channel averaged just under 24,000. Regardless of what you think about Tfue, it's just easier to watch his stream than watching the laggy Fortnite climb. To make matters worse, Ninja and Reverse 2K came up 2 points away from qualifying. And yes, they finished with 3 wins as well. This brings up 2 issues. The first is rather clear. Epic Games wants this big-name streamers to attend the World Cup. Imagine the biggest Fortnite tournament in the world not featuring Tfue, Cloakzy, and Ninja. Look, I know that Tfue has qualified for the solo event, but to be honest, the duo event is what everyone is anticipating. That event has more money on the line and always has more viewers. Watching your favorite duo is just so much more enjoyable than watching a solo camp in the box. You can hear their callouts, hear their decisions, and hopefully improve your own gameplay. The tournament would be that much better with the big stars attending. There would be more hype and more reasons to watch, thus more views for Epic. People have always wondered if Ninja could perform in a tournament setting, and the World Cup would be his chance to finally prove to the world that he can. A title without Tfue and Cloakzy? Well, that would just be a hollow victory. They are 2 of the highest Fortnite earners in the world. Those 2 attending the tournament is good for Fortnite. The second problem is a bit more controversial. Is the scoring system actually a problem? Epic Games made waves when announcing an open qualifying tournament, and everyone saw this as a good thing. It created that much more hype, allowing players like you or me to compete in the tournament alongside our favorite streamers and pros. All we had to do is reach the Champions Division and queue up on Saturday. Unknown players could have a chance to win millions of dollars. But that's not what we're talking about, are we? I know Cloakzy certainly wasn't. The open qualifiers aren't the problem. How each player's earned points is. You should know the point scoring system by now. 10 points for a victory royale, 7 points for 2nd through 5th place, 5 points for 6th through 10th place, 3 points for 11th through 15th place, and 1 point per elimination. On the surface, these rules seem fine. They reward placements and also promote a more aggressive game. But that's just it. Eliminations might mean too much. Epic Games has never rewarded eliminations this much. Just take a look at the scoring for 2 of the bigger TwitchCon events. The World Cup has the first scoring system of its kind. It's the first tournament to give 1 point per elimination, no matter the time of the game, no matter how many eliminations a duo or solo has. This change in point values promoted one thing: the W key. Now, I don't want to talk about the current meta. I'm sure you've all been sprayed down by the drum gun. But this changed how everything worked, and some duels and solos have been slow to adapt. Kills mean so much. Remember what Cloakzy said?
Every single team above us, not even close to our wins.
It seems that the smartest players aren't the ones qualifying. The players who get the most eliminations are. W King and successfully winning the ensuing fight can mean the difference between qualifying and not qualifying. This also adds a massive element of luck to the total points. Ask anyone who plays in the late game lobbies. A few lucky zones and you'll be racking up points. You can laser rotating people out of the air and get tons of eliminations, increasing your total points without even winning. I know what you're thinking. Yes, it can't be all about the points. Tfue and Cloakzy are certainly not without fault. They haven't played their best. It's really that simple. They can complain about being griefed all they want, but they simply haven't been consistent. Every week, Tfue and Cloakzy start out incredibly strong, and week 6 was no different. They won the first 2 games and were primed to earn their spot.
Push on this side. That guy. Got him.
Nice,
Got
nice.
him. Watch. Under us. Yo, look.
Find us, on me.
Okay, looking at you.
Like, no mats. Nice.
I'm getting his mats.
Give his mats. I don't have mats. I have no mats.
Got it.
I need you to branch me right now.
Okay, I'm dropping.
I gotta
mats
pop
on me.
minis.
Drop mats. Half stack.
Nice.
They're dropping. Knock out flesh.
Nice.
Dropping.
Guy underneath you. Be careful.
Okay, I'm looking at him. Good call. Drop down. Nice. I just got
Just
I have to pop minis.
Breaking the
There's
tree.
6 people left. I'm popping 2 minis. Knock out this flesh down
I'm
there.
popping the tree.
Play
I'm breaking the
aggro.
tree. I'm breaking the tree.
They're fighting down there.
Okay, I'm reloading my RPG.
Knockouts, last one. Spray.
I'm RPGing. Flushed her.
Okay.
Got her.
Coming out. Nice. Let's go. Good win.
Yo, I could.
There's a link. There's a link behind me. There's a link in between us.
Okay. No, I'm dead. It's fine. You got this. You can clutch this out.
I have no heal. No raw heals. I might
You're good. There's only 3 people. No. I think you can just get these kills, baby. I believe in you. I don't know if it. I think it might be a team of 2.
Yeah, I think I don't drop. Like, there you go.
Oh.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
But that's when everything went wrong. While Game 3 was a good finish, Tfue and Cloak went 3 straight games without any significant point increase. In their own words, the games were a waste of time, but they weren't finished just yet. Their 8th game saw them take home 1 more win, their 3rd of the day.
15 off that guy. Focus him. Go in zone. Focus that guy.
Okay. I need kills, bro.
Yeah. Break the tree. It's back.
It's back.
Got one?
Might sit right here. I'm gonna go for shotgun blast.
Spraying guy.
Spraying him too.
No armor under me. I'm dropping down a bit.
That soccer skin's really weak. The black soccer skin.
Yeah.
One left. One guy left.
Fate. Yeah, Fate tag 69. Again, no armor. Fate. Don't jump off high. Got him.
Nice.
But, well, you guys know the rest. Tfue and Cloakzy couldn't get over the hump and had a disappointing finish. Well, more than disappointing since it was just another week they didn't qualify. Now, the Fortnite world is holding their breath these last 2 weeks. Trust me when I say this, Epic Games wants Tfue and Cloakzy to qualify. I mean, Epic Games needs the Batman and Robin of Fortnite to qualify. Let's hope they have a pop-off week. The clock is ticking. But once again, guys, this is Keith Allen Henson. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more videos coming out.